thing that this club is given not just me, but a lot of people, and I know, a lot of people that have left have spoken about it, is that development of the person, not just the footballer. It's the all-round package and the support you get, not just on the pitch, but off the pitch. And you look straight away at Swanee. We've had conversations throughout the years, and I've seen him more than my dad in the last decade. But forever grateful for everything that he's done for me at the club. Various different people throughout the years. There's names that you could reel off, and like I say, I don't want to miss anyone by saying too many. But it is an incredible club to have been a part of.
The journey's just been unbelievable. Coming here, I found it not difficult at first, but I felt like I could be sort of playing in some of the higher teams, and it took me a bit of time to work my way up into the first team. But the journey since then has just been, just so enjoyable. Had such a good group of boys and coaching staff, and everyone at the club as a whole. Like you say, myself and Will leaving, we sort of came through at the same time, and there's been quite a core group of us that have been here throughout and moved through the years and the divisions and whatever. So we've had a lot of success, and the European stuff was, for me, really was the pinnacle. And not to say that once we got there that we didn't want to continue to try and achieve and get back to that, but in reflection, that was just the best experience that I've probably had at the club, and one that you never ever expect to happen when you join the university side at sort of 18 or whatever. It's hard to really sort of think about all the different experiences and pull it all together, but just a thoroughly enjoyable experience.
Where we came from as a club to that moment, to not just qualify in the way that we did in almost a fairy tale manner, but then to play the home and away legs against the top seed, win a game in Europe, and only to go out on away goals is probably the highlight. But there's lots of little bits along the way, and there's some that people would look at and probably think, well, why has that been important? But some of the grounds that we went to coming through the leagues, I remember playing, I think stepping in and helping out the 6th team in Bucks once, and playing on an AstroTurf up at Cardiff Uni in a boiler suit because we didn't have a goalkeeper's kit. There's loads of memories, some away from the pitch as well, with some brilliant bunch of lads throughout the years.
I'm leaving really just because of sort of, I suppose, life decisions, getting a bit older. I've got more things going on that I suppose I don't really want to be missing out on anymore. And I'd spoke to Swanee about it, moving into last season, and sort of said, look, I'm meant to have weddings and this and that sort of happening, and we were going to sort of work around them this year. But obviously with everything that's happening with the pandemic and things, a lot of the things have been moved back to next year. So I'm just at a point where I've got things going on now that I want to be able to do. I don't want to really miss out on, and I either want to commit 100% to football or not at all, really, especially within the role of captain as well. I don't really think it's fair on me, sort of dipping in and out at certain parts of the season to go and attend different things. So it sort of felt the right time. I've been here for 10 years. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. But it feels like the right time for me to sort of go. And the club's in a good place. We ended up finishing last season fairly well. So it feels like the right time to sort of move on.
I am actively looking for the next challenge. But at the minute, there's nothing on the table. There's nothing on the card. So if anybody's watching this and they want a goalkeeper, my messages are open. I'm open to speaking to clubs, to be honest. But it was a really, really tough decision. But the club's in a brilliant place, and I think I've left it in a better place potentially than we found it. It's in great hands with Alex and Max, with the goalkeepers. But the time is right now to try something new, I think. And if I don't do it now, I probably never will. So I don't know what the next step is. It may not be greener. The grass may not be greener. But I think I'm going to have to give it a go to find out.